Hi there, I'm Dr. Mike with Balance Within Physical Therapy, and today I wanted to give you three helpful gardening tips since spring is right around the corner, and I want to make sure that if you are out in gardening, you're able to avoid any possible injury. So the first gardening tip is frequent position changes. So oftentimes, even when I'm gardening, I find myself holding a position for way too long, whether it be bent over standing or bent over kneeling. It's really important to try to change up your positions frequently to avoid, especially if your knees are bent for a long period of time. The knees don't like to be bent, especially bent as much as mine are right now. So a couple different positions you could try are the half kneeling position, especially if you have a knee that is really bothering you. I would just kneel on the other knee. You could go into kneeling on both knees, or in this position that I was just in, if you have the knee range of motion. Also, if you are able to maintain a deep squat, this is another great position just to get down to the level of whatever you're working on. The second tip for gardening that I have is to take breaks. Oftentimes people, when they're out in their yards, they're trying to get everything done as quickly as possible. The problem with this is that the body fatigues after a while, and then you're going to end up, your body mechanics will become compromised, and you're going to be doing things that your body is, you're going to pay for later. Your body, whether you might feel it in your back or in your knees, it's just the body can only maintain a load for so long, especially when you're bent forward, which is oftentimes what people are doing when gardening. The last tip that I have for you is to make sure that when you are leaning forward or bending forward, you should be bending at your hips. You should not be rounding your back. A lot of times, and I've been guilty of this too, when I'm out in my garden, I'm just rounding my back forward like this. It's much better if you can lean forward at your waist. So all of my bending is coming from my hips versus rounding my back, because this is going to put less stress on my low back if I'm able to lean forward. You can also do that in half kneeling too. You just want to make sure that you're bending forward at your hips. This will feel a lot better for your low back in the long run. Those are the three tips that I have for you. If you are experiencing any back pain or have any other questions regarding body mechanics when you're outside working in your yard during the spring, you can always visit our website at balancewithinpt.com. We have some very helpful tips for people who are experiencing neck pain, mid back pain, low back pain. You're also welcome to set up a free consult with one of our specialists, and we would be happy to take a look at you. That's it for me for now, and I hope you have a great spring season.